Hello everyone. In this tutorial I am going to tell you about the Eclipse installation and how to run a simple Hello World program on the Eclipse. So the first step is how to install an Eclipse. So go to your browser, just go to the Google. Okay. Once you open the Google, just type the Eclipse downloader. Okay. Eclipse download. You have to click on the first link. It will actually take you to the official website of Eclipse. Okay, so over here for the different operating system they have provided the different installer. So as per your operating system we have to take the appropriate installer. So in this my case I'm using Windows 10, that's why I'm going to this Windows, but there are two options, 32 bits and 64 bit. So this my operating system 64 bit. So if you are not familiar with how to figure out how many bits operating system is there, so right click on your my computer and just see over here the number of bits of your operating system. So if in your system it's 32 bit, you have to go for the 32 bit installer. In my case it is 64 bit, that's why I'm going to take the 64 bit. Once I click on the 64 bit, it will navigate you to the another page. Okay, in this page you have to click over here for the starting down. Okay, so once you click, it will start the downloading. Okay, so in my case I have downloaded, so I am not downloading it again. It will be saved in your download folder. Okay, so in my case I have saved over here. So your file should be like eclipse hyphen inst hyphen win 64. Okay, for the 64 bit, and it may be as win 32 bit 32 for the 32 bit. Okay, so just you have to open this one. It will actually start the real installation, so it will take some time. Okay, now it has come with a new window, and this window is having a number of options. You have to choose one option from all these option. So Eclipse is an IDE. It's not built for Java only. You can build a different project of different language project in the Eclipse. Okay, so as you can see over here, C++ development is also provided by the Eclipse, even PHP also. Okay, so there is a list of different development areas. Okay, so in our case we have to execute the Java programs and Java uh, projects, so we go for the first option, click on it, and then the installation will, once you click on this link, installation will start. Okay, so in my case I have already done this one, that's why I'm not installing it. Okay, I'm closing this. You just have to click on next. It's a very simple installation as usual. Okay, and once you've done this installation, you will get the icon on your desktop. This icon is you are going to have on your desktop. Okay, so double click on it, open it directly. Now it's opening. Okay, what it is saying, the default workspace is okay. It's asking me to use different one. Okay, it's asking me to create a new workspace because already it has been used. Okay, so whenever you start the first time, you are going to have this prompted window. Here you have to actually give the your workspace means where you want to store your project, and your all the project related files like classes and all those will be stored in the that project only. So I am actually going for C colon users Ravindra, and I'm creating a folder over there, that is project. Okay, project 1. Okay, click on OK. So your all the files, all the project related files will be stored in the same folder. The first time you open this one, you are having this welcome window. So just close it. And if you are really interested in the learning Eclipse ID, you can visit this links also. Okay, I'm closing it. Now this is what your window for Java Eclipse. Okay, this window is called what? Java Workbench. Eclipse Workbench. Okay, this is called what? Workbench. Okay, so this window is here. It's called as a workbench from the Eclipse point of view. Okay, so now you can see the different windows over here. So I'll be telling you one by one what are these. Again, first thing is what? These are what? File, edit, source, reflector, navigator, search, project, run, windows, self are what? Menu bars. These are the different menus. Then after we are having this is what? Toolbar. Different tools are provided for the easiness. Okay, and then we are having this window. This window is actually for the editing, or it is called what? Editor. Editing point of view, we are going to do all the editing in this window. So this is what our editor. Then we are having this package explorer view. Package explorer view. In this view we are going to have, so we are actually going to manage our project. We can navigate from one package to other package, from one class to other class. Okay, I'll be showing when I'm doing the word count example, and then after there are these some default perspectives. Okay, sorry, perspective not, it's views. Okay, these are the different views. So package explorer is also views, and these are the different three views. Okay, that is problem, Java doc, declaration. Okay, and you can manage all those views from here also. So I am adding one new view, that is what? Console. Okay, so these views are very important, this console especially because our output is shown on the console. Okay, so just we have seen what? Menu bar, toolbar, and two views. Okay, this package explorer view, and then the problem, Java doc, declaration, console views. Okay, so this is what the environment of your Java Eclipse. Okay, so one thing is there, that is what? Perspective. Okay, so what is this perspective actually? Okay, so Java, I have mentioned that Eclipse is provided with the, it's not dedicatedly provided for the Java language. It can be used for the other programming language also. So if you want to move from the Java programming to the other programming language, you can directly move from the here. Okay, so just click on this icon. It will show the different perspectives. Okay, in this case I have not added any other programming perspective, so only the default perspectives are shown over here. So mainly we are concerned with the what? This debug and the Java perspective. Okay, so we are going to play with this debug and Java, and in application point of view we may need another perspective also. So what is the perspective? This perspective is nothing but the work area. Okay, if I click on the debug perspective and click OK, it will take you to the debug perspective. So this is what? Debug perspective. So this is having different environment like this. This window is there, this window is there, this window, and this window is here. But the total layout of debug perspective is different and Java perspective is different. Java perspective having a different environment for developing Java program. At the same time, debug is what? It's having a different environment for the debugging the same Java programs. Okay, these are the perspectives, nothing but the work area. Once we move from the one work area to the other work area, total environment is going to be changed, and we have to understand that work environment in order to work over there. Okay, so firstly we are actually concerned with only Java, so that's it, the Java. Okay, we are moving to the Java perspective again. So Now we are going to create our first program. Okay, so how to create a first program? Okay, then right click on the package explorer, go to the new and Java project. Now you will be prompted with the new window, and it's asking you to give the name to the project. So until we have seen or written the program in the notepad, we never bother about the project and packages. But in the Eclipse, it's good practice to have the project and then the packages. So project name is very compulsory. You have to give the project name. You are writing a single class also. In this case, I am giving hello world. Okay. Even you can put the spaces in between your project name. Okay. So there is no particular naming convention for the project. You can write the name as you like. Okay. Now next thing is what? Keep the other settings default and directly click on the finish. Okay. Once you created the project is what? Empty. Then you have to create what? Package. So right click on the hello your project name and new again. Move to the package. So now you have to write the package name. Okay. So package name is always having a specific format. Okay. So in this case, I'm doing like this: com dot edu. Okay. Dot hello world. Okay. So why these dots are needed over there? Because it's having this kind of naming convention. Okay. So package name is always or should be in the lowercase only. Okay. No uppercase is there. Okay. It's not compulsory to lowercase. It's good practice to have the your package name in the lowercase. Okay. As we have discussed in the Java naming convention. Similarly, you have to follow that rule over here. It's not mandatory, but it's a good practice. Okay. So see, this com is actually telling you what education is telling you what. Okay. So when you develop project in a big industry, they have to follow some convention. Okay, because if every person is giving the name as per their own way, it's going to be very hard to manage all the names in the project. Okay, suppose 100 packages are there, 1000 packages are there in a single project, then all the names should be having some type of similarity or some type of standardization. Suppose a commercial industry is there and they are actually developing a program, a banking system is there. Okay, so banking systems are always comes under the what? Commercial. That is what? COM, commercial. Education system always comes as in what? EDU. Okay, so if I'm developing project for a bank, I have to use what? Commercial. Then next thing is what? Actually the project name. Okay, then subsequently what? Your uh, module name, then your class name. Okay, this is what the hierarchy of developing the naming convention in the banking sector or any commercial sector. Suppose if you are from the education, right, or education software is there, so you have to follow edu dot organization name. Okay, like an xyz whatever dot for what you are doing this project or what module you are doing. Okay, so fee management can have something like this. Okay, so this naming convention actually gives you idea what is this package is for. Okay, so they have to follow this naming convention. So our case, I'm keeping common is com dot, then this is what actually education point of view I'm doing this demo. And what is this? Hello world. Okay, so that's fine. Even you can put like what ABCD also. Okay, this a dot b dot c dot, this is also valid, but there is no meaning, or no readability, or no one can understand what this package is actually saying, or what this package is having, what kind of classes or interfaces this package is having. No one is going to get the idea. Okay, so this is what, that's why some package name should be what, understandable, or it should have some hierarchy to understand what things are there. Okay, so this COM is telling what, commercial, then what is, then education, and then is a hello world. Okay, so you can follow the any naming convention as per your requirement. Then I'm finishing this. Okay, so we have created project. Now we have created what, package also. Okay, so this is what, how the your package explorer view helps you. Okay, so hello world, just click on this arrow, it will show the links under the source. We are having our classes and packages. Click this src, src nothing but the source. Okay, we are having one package. The name of package is what, com.education.hello world. I'm right clicking on the package, new, and now I'm creating the class. Okay, so as for the class naming convention, class name must start with uppercase. I'm giving the name as a what, hello world, hello. Okay, so two words are there. So as per the naming convention, each word, first letter should be what, uppercase. Okay, so I have followed the same rule and ruling convention. Okay, in the, with the help of Eclipse, even you can specify the modifier for the class. So in this case, it is default with public. If you want to make it private, abstract, or anything else, you can make it. Okay, so it's better to keep the default, that is the public. Now see over here, which method stubs would you like to create. Okay, so if you want to have the public static void main by default in your class, you can just click over here. So automatically it will take this method into your class. If you uncheck it, it won't be there. Okay, so I want this public static void main by default in the my class. That's why marked as unchecked. Okay, now make it finish. Once you make finish, it will create a class, and it will even do all these things. Okay, so try to observe this. This class is under which package? Package com.education.hello world. Okay, what is the name of my class? Hello world. So whatever the things we have given to the Eclipse, it has implemented in this form. Okay, now next thing is that we are going to print the hello world. So just I'm typing system dot out dot print ln. Okay, now you can see this kind of things. These are the what, recommendations. So Eclipse provided the recommendation means what, if you're not uh, remembering something, or if there are so many methods, so many interfaces, and if you're unable to remind all those interfaces of classes, it is actually providing some suggestion. With the help of this those suggestion, you can actually choose a particular thing as per your requirement, or if you're not willing to do that, you can directly type it. Okay, and I'll be giving you the importance of this. Okay, the next thing is showing the man. Okay, now hello world. Okay. Now we have done the program, but there is CO here. It's showing what, red mark means something we have done wrong. What we have done wrong? We have not mentioned the semicolon at the end of statements. Once you enter the semicolon, that red line, the red mark is gone. Okay, so this is what the very important feature of the Eclipse. Eclipse actually providing us with the real-time error message. Okay, so when you type your code at the same time, you are going to have the uh, error correction or error will be shown at the same time. Okay. Once you have done, if you are not having any red mark on this bar, it means that program is correctly written. You can compile it. You just click on this button, go to the run as, and just click on the Java application. Okay. It's asking us to save. Okay, before without saving, I cannot run a program. Okay, so I'm canceling it and saving it. Okay, this is there is you can see over here one star mark is there. Okay, if you are not saving your file, the star mark is always there. Okay, now I'm going to save. Okay, and then observe the star mark. It just as I have saved the file, the star mark has gone. It means that file is successfully saved. Now I'm going to compile. See over here. This console view is actually showing you what your output. Okay, wow. Okay. So this is what your first program. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you about the new thing is what IntelliSense. Your Eclipse allows you a kind of IntelliSense. Okay, so instead of writing system.out.println, just if I'm typing sys out and pressing Ctrl plus space button, automatically what the method has come over here. Okay, just you have to type what your message. That's it. Okay, so this kind of facilities are provided. That's why the programming also typing program is less, and it is very easy to maintain the project also. Okay, now if you want to format programs, if you want to your code in a proper format, they have given a shortcut key, that is Control Shift F. I'm pressing the Control Shift F. Okay, it is already formatted, so that no changes are going to happen. So I'm making like this and making Control Shift F. Look at this, it has made it properly. Okay, so with the Control Shift F, you can format your program. Formatting is nothing but the arranging your program in a proper way. Okay, so hello world is printed. Okay, so this is what your first uh, Eclipse hello world program. Okay. So thank you, and we'll see the different examples in the next tutorial.